Okay, so now I want to talk a little bit about something you'll probably see on your homework and something that you may see uh, just more throughout this class. And this is variable expressions as inputs. So we have seen, maybe let's say we have something like f of x is equal to x squared. Okay, so remember if we have f of 1, we're going to plug in 1 anywhere we see x, so this is going to give us 1 squared. Or if we have f of 2, which is equal to 1, I suppose, if we have f of 2, this would be equal to 2 squared, which is 4, and so on. You can do this for whatever you could do this for 1.5, you could do this for pi, it doesn't matter. You can plug in anything you want there, and as long as it makes sense within the domain like we talked about in the last video, you should be good. Um, However, you don't always have to use numbers as inputs. You can use, like we're going to talk about here, we have variable expressions as inputs. And this is just kind of expanding on the idea of what you can use as an input for a function. So if we have, like in this example here, we have h of x is equal to 2x squared minus 3. If we have h of 3x. How do we go about finding this? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take whatever the input is on the inside here, and we're going to plug that in anywhere we see x. So here we would have 2 times 3x, and we're going to square all of that, okay, minus 3. So first thing we do is we do our order of operations. We do so our exponents would come first here. So what we're going to do is we're going to square 3x. So 3 squared is 9, and x squared is just x squared, right? So I have 2 times 9x squared minus 3, okay? And then we can distribute that 2. So 2 times 9 is 18. So this gives us 18x squared minus 3. So that would be our output here if we have 3x as an input for our function. Okay. How about q of x is equal to 7 plus x over negative 6 plus 2x? Okay. We want to find q of 2x. Okay. So we're going to plug in 2x anywhere where we see x. So this is going to give us 7 plus 2x. I should just move this over here. We probably have room to do this on this side. Okay. Over negative 6 plus 2 times 2x. We're already almost done. We can't do much with the numerator, so we'll leave that alone. 7 plus 2x. And then on the denominator, we can just distribute that 2, and we'll have negative 6 plus 4x. Okay? And that would be as simple as we're going to make that. Okay, here's this one. Here we have p of x is equal to 7x squared plus 4. Find p of the square root of x. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So here we have 7 times the square root of x squared plus 4. But remember, if we square the square root of x, it just undoes the square root. So this will become 7 times x plus 4. And that is probably as simple as you're going to get it. So these really aren't bad at all. We could do more examples, but they're all going to be somewhere along these lines. And so if you have any questions on any of those, feel free to send an email to me. But these really shouldn't be too bad. As long as you remember, you just take whatever the input is for the function and you plug it in for your variable. That is the main thing to remember with any kind of inputs for functions.